Part 3, The Ultimate Sacrifice. Part 3 colon, The Ultimate Sacrifice. I had high hopes for this main event, and I don't think it let me down. I thought it was good. I just knew that 4 guys with this much experience in the ring would be able to deliver a good match, even if their bodies aren't even capable of delivering a good match. We had lots of build-up. We had the usual 4 promos from each participant in the match. Jeff Jarrett was first, I think. He just said, can't remember what he said. He basically probably something like, Mick Foley's not getting his hands on my company. And then we had Sting, I'm bringing respect back into wrestling. Then Kurt Angle, who said something like, I'm the only godfather of the main event mafia and we're going to take over TNA like we said we're going to. And then we had Mick Foley, who delivered the best promo of them all, in my opinion. Although I can't remember the promos very well, so I could be wrong. But he said, I remember this one, he said that everyone's making a great sacrifice tonight, but make no mistake, he's making the greatest sacrifice of all by putting this, his cherished TNA World Heavyweight title on the line, you know, adding some prestige to the belt, which I thought was good. And he said he'll do anything to retain the title. Which brings us to the match. This was very good, I thought. This was basically, it proved that 4 old guys could do a match as fast as 2 young guys. That's what it proved. But also, they know more about, you know, how to work a crowd, etc., etc. So it was just really good. Foley and Sting go out into the crowd. Later they come back and Foley delivers a pile driver on the ramp to Sting, which looked good. And Sting, for revenge, delivers a suplex up to the concrete, which also looked good. Mick Foley goes on to commentary for a bit because he realises he can't get pinned if he's commentating, obviously, so he can't lose the title, which I thought was a nice touch. Showed how confusing the rules of this match are. I was thinking about it during the match, right? There was one point when Jarrett tried to pin Sting, and I was like, why would he try and pin Sting? Why does he want Sting to retire? That's bad for his company, surely. And there was another point where Jarrett was in the mandible claw and the ankle lock, and I was like, if Jarrett taps out here, does that mean Foley gets half of his voting share and Angle gets the other half? Which could be quite interesting in itself. But anyway, aside from that, before they'd gone out for this match, they clearly had just all agreed, let's not do our regular moves, let's just do finishers over and over again. So we just had hundreds of finishers, hundreds of false finishes, and it was really entertaining. The end of the match comes, Jarrett goes to the top rope for a top rope stroke on Kurt Angle onto an unfolded chair, hits Angle's face off it. While Jarrett's recuperating from doing the move, Sting comes in and gets the pin on Angle, which means Sting is the new godfather of the main event mafia. Not necessarily the best thing, but I like that they're going for an angle here. I like that they didn't just have Foley get pinned. I think it makes sense for Foley not to get pinned, given that it's King of the Mountain next, so once again he can be, you know, they can hide his limitations in a match which is going to have 7 people in it. 7, not 5. So yeah, you know, I don't think they want to cheapen the title by having lots of quick title changes. So basically giving Foley this 2-month reign instead of a, you know, if he wins at Slammiversary, then that's ridiculous, but he's not going to win. I don't think he can even climb a ladder. So, okay. So that was the end. And, you know, I think the main event kind of made up for some of the shortcomings of the pay-per-view as a whole. It was okay. The first match was very good. The last match was very good. There were some good matches in between. You know, maybe it was a bit harsh at the start. It was pretty decent, but there were some bad booking decisions that I just didn't like, and there were some really boring matches in the middle that just meant nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much my review of TNA Sacrifice pay-per-view for 2009. Yeah, feel free to comment on this, to rate this, just give me your views, and subscribe if you wish. Okay, bye.